been said that if you want to have more money in future, you need to either earn more or spend less. I'll say do both the things at the same time, earn more and spend less. How? With this 5-pointer tricks. First one is know your expenditure. You need to know where you are spending money, then only you will be able to control your expenditure. Second one is you need to have some set of goals, like what you want after 4 years, after 10 years. So you need to have that year, 10 years set, as well as the money you need in that interval, in that year of time of frame. So second point. And third is very important, that is reduce your cost. So what I have observed is we are more like, with this new era of Instagram, we are more focused towards eating out, not even going out. Going out is okay, but eating out is not very okay for your pocket as well. So once you are going out, clicking picture and sharing over Instagram, this is not going to help you in future much, not for your pocket, not good for your pocket. So either stop or reduce eating out, just have some home food, good for your health as well as good for your pocket. So next one is that purchasing habits. So if you are going to purchase anything, any normal useful things for your day-to-day life, just start preparing a list. Go with that list to that shopping mall or a kirana shop. Stick to that list only. Purchase whatever you have written over the list and then come out. So this is very important. Third one is, if you are any subscription like Wi-Fi, paper newspaper, or magazines, or anything like cable subscription which you are not using, please stop it, because you could move it to online platform in terms of newspaper and magazine if you are not using it. So you should stop it. In terms of recharge, because recharge is something which everyone is like, we are dependent on recharging our phone. We are spending almost 200 rupees in a month over a recharge. So start choosing those platforms which are providing coupons or any discount over recharge. So this is also good. And do not do monthly recharge, just do recharge for 3 months. This will also save your cost. So these were a few basic things. If you are using bulb, just use LED bulb, so as it will reduce your electricity bill. If you have plugged your charger in, either plug it out if you are not using it, or switch it off. So these are the things which, if you will start doing, this is something which is not very visible, but if you will start calculating the cost for longer period of time, it do cost us. So fourth point is how to have more savings. The first very important point in this is, once you are getting your paycheck, you must have few amount fixed which will be deducted from your account and which will be saved in the form of either recurring deposit or anything like that. So this is something very important. You must have few amount just deducted from your paycheck, from your salary, on the day it is being credited or after 1-2 days, and that is being saved in one of the account, which is going to help you in future. Second is, if you are going to any interview, if you are like just try to bargain as much as you could for as per your capability or your talent or the position you are applying for. So this is also very important. Start like health insurance of your family member, means your parents, especially above 45 years, just have their health insurance, because it is being said that we are spending almost 1500 rupees in a month over the health expenditure per person. So if you will start having their health insurance, it will not cost you more than 800 rupees. So you will be able to save your cost from there also. So these are the points where you will be able to save your cost. And the fifth important point is, you need to check, just track your saving grow. Then only you will be able to know whatever you are doing, whatever you have done is actually worth it or not. You are either able to save money by doing all these things or not. If not, where you are lacking, what you need to improve, because anyway you need to save money. So it's being an old saying that 50, 30 and 20 ratio should be maintained. 50 should be your basic expenditure, 30 should be your luxury, not exactly luxury, but something you want to do, and 20 should be your saving, means 20% should be your saving from the earning you are having. But I'll say this method suggests you to have your expenditure first from your salary. Just spend any amount which you are doing, which you are able to do, and then the left amount should be saving. But what I'd suggest is, from your salary, first of all, just calculate the saving, just remove the saving from your salary account, then the left amount should be used as the expenditure, and you can manage in that account amount only. So this was something very, very important which we need to maintain. And it's been also said that, like, if you at the age of 35, whatever salary you are having, you must have 2 times of your salary in your saving account. That account amount should be saved. So if you are at 35 years of old, if your salary is 15 lakhs, so you must have 30 lakhs rupees in your saving account. This is what being suggested by many of the specialists in this, economists and specialists. So these are the few things which we need to consider to have a better financial planning for future. This is it, guys, for today. Thank you so much, everyone.